A mother's ring. Travel to Riften. Enter through South Gate. A location is marked on the map. You can travel to. If you have any unfinished business, it's fine to do that and set off for Riften anytime when you're ready. Travel to Riften. Okay. Rift.
Here we are. I hope Rendar isn't too mad I took so long to get here. Why don't we check out the inn? Riften is so cool! Hey, check this out! You don't see that every day. A canal? How cool is that, Guardian? Damn, see that? An orphanage. Can we check out the market? I heard they have all sorts of stuff. You know, I met a woman once. She was wearing the most beautiful dress I'd ever seen. They were imported from Morrowind. All different colors, and sold at the Riften market. She must have bought it from one of those stalls. I wonder if they've got one in red.
Rigmor?
What? What is it?
A dress? Really?
Oh, damn. I'm sorry, Guardian. You're right. I'm so stupid. I forgot myself.
Rigmor, no. It's okay.
No! It's not okay!
No harm done. We can check the stall out. No problem. No problem. No harm done. We can check the stall out. No problem.
Guardian, look at me. Look at me. The last thing I want to do is make that dress look ugly. Come on. Let's go see Balrendar.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Finest oddities from Morrowind. I'm in some fine jewelry here.
Like a giant. Only a mere 20 gold coins. All this could be yours.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Balrendar, it's so good to see you.
Pull up a seat. Well met, Rigmor. This one sees you have brought along a friend.
This is my guardian angel.
Khajiit, the Guardian is taking good care of you.
Oh, she has her moments. Any news on my mother's
Welcome
ring?
to the Bee and Barb, my lady.
Actually, yes.
You want a drink? Keep your...
In the Grey Quarter Ghetto, inside Windhell. It was sold to him by a Dunmer who had been a kitchen servant at the Talmor embassy in Hafingar. Khajiit suggests you both lay low here, while this one arranges for a meet to loosen his tongue with coin.
Balrindar, there's something you need to see. Show him, Guardian.
Yes! What is it?
I feel wonderful. Just like
So it all comes to pass. Khajiit had suspicions all along. The New Order of Alinor are well known in ordinary circles. They are a shadowy clandestine organization of Altmer extremists, of course. Rumors are just seeds on the wind, but here now is the hard evidence. Did anyone see you take these documents?
Don't worry, there are no witnesses. We slew them all.
Even so, we must be very careful and keep these to ourselves until I investigate the revelations in these documents. Now, Khajiit must cut short his stay in Skyrim and travel to Cyrodiil and elsewhere immediately. There is nothing you can do about this conspiracy until Khajiit has spoken to his contacts. This will take all my skills and friends in high circles as emissary to get to the bottom of, to know what to do next. Khajiit will then contact you. In the meantime, you could travel to Windhelm and find this Stanmer, but be very careful. Rigmor is now officially a wanted criminal by the Talmor in Empire-controlled areas.
Me a criminal? That's cute.
Yes, my child. They have sent no other than their best Talmor general to Skyrim to track you down. This is why I came here in person to warn you. He has at his disposal an elite force of 100 troops, which are setting up camps and checkpoints as we speak, so you will need to avoid them and travel diligently. He will pursue you with extreme prejudice, and when they find out what's happened at Fort Black, he will stop at nothing to find you.
But why? Okay, I took revenge on those that harmed my family. But why send these men? Why give me the special attention?
They fear you, Rigmor. They fear you because of who your father was.
My father is dead. They got their revenge. They would do well to leave me be if they know what's good for them.
My dear, sweet child, have you not seen past the veneer of subterfuge? Is that what you think? That the Talmor would extradite your father and execute him for revenge? To know your enemy, you must first walk in their shoes. Has your hatred of the Talmor blinded you from the truth?
I don't understand. What?
Your father's crest on the battlefield was worth 5,000 men. Even the mention of the sons of Talos on the field would ensure disarray, and even cause whole battalions to rout. No, Rigmor, not revenge. They needed your father out of the picture for good, or this whole plot would have been for naught. After Bruma, they now fear you, and what you might become.
Fear me? Why would they do that? I'm just a young girl.
A young girl who single-handed slays a full company of Talmor soldiers, Rigmor? Such a feat is not to be ignored, especially when that young girl was taught, raised, and trained by the beast of Hammerfell himself. It is you, Rigmor, you, that is also on that list of top-level targets. Khajiit is happy you have the Dragonborn to help keep you from harm.
That's me.
The what? The Dragonborn? Yeah, right. That's really cute.
It's true, Rigmor. Maybe she knows it already or not. You would do well to show some respect.
I'm sorry. I need to be by myself for a while. I need some time to take all this in.
Let her go. She will be fine. It gladdens my heart to know the premonition was right.
Premonition?
Khajiit has traveled these provinces for many years. As a provincial emissary, it is my duty to make sure every angle is covered. It was during the annual ball this one was approached by Khazazid, a prominent soothsayer from Corinth. That one told Khajiit this Nordling girl was destined for greatness, and that she would meet a guardian angel sent by the gods. A dragonborn shall hail from Helgen on the day of the dragons. Please, take care of her, dragonborn. These are dark days. You will need to keep one step ahead. Adriat is a very dangerous foe. A master of subterfuge. Do not underestimate him. Khajiit wants to keep child from harm, and will pay good coin as to keep her well met.
I shall be vigilant at all time, Barendar.
Then Khajiit suggests you get well rested before traveling to Windhelm.
This Dunmer thief, what do I call him?
His name is Tendril Sethri.
Oh, Inigo, Inigo. Are you alright?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Barendar seems to be in the know.
Yeah, he knows a lot of important people, high up. He has a huge estate in Torval. You know, elsewhere. Dignitaries like him because of his mystic friend. Reckoned I was gonna climb mountains. I guess I can cross that one off the list.
Come on, let's go and see what this Sethri guy know about your mother's ring.
Okay.
Step away from the girl, friend.
I cannot do that. Friend. Lizard. Argonian.
We only want the head. You can keep the rest. Then die, fool!
You never should have come here. Your kid is dead.
Good on you.
Fight me!
What a waste. What happened?
Rigmor happened.
What a waste.
Rigmor, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
I said I said that will be others.
What do we do now?
Leave Riften right away. Let's go out to the south gate to avoid any more unwanted attention.
Okay, let's go.
Sure.
You don't need the Valkyria. Leave Riften through the south gate as to avoid any unwanted attention. If you ride by horse, they will be still on the south gate waiting. South gate it is.
Rare treat. Finest article from all.
Why take a chance?
Jewelry with legendary items.
Where's these?
Crush your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a mere...
Rigmor. Rigmor, we don't have time for this.
You know, it's really weird coming here. To Skyrim, I mean. I never got to see my homeland.
We really should be moving on.
Skyrim is such a beautiful place. I'm glad I came here. To see it for myself.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I guess. I try to put on a brave face, but really, deep down, I'm feeling a little scared right now. It's all a bit too much sometimes.
It can be easy taking it all, I mean.
I never asked for this. Sometimes I find it hard to imagine I was once a little girl, you know. I was just a normal, happy little girl playing with all the other kids. Then they took it all away. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what to do.
Rigmor, there was nothing you could have done.
My mom told me it would be okay. But it wasn't okay. They took her and I was...
What is her name? Your mother? Sigun.
Sigyn. Her name is Sigyn.
Don't worry, you'll find her. You had better be going. Are you ready?
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Hey, Guardian. We have to head north to Windhelm, right? We can hole up in the wilderness in Eastmarch. I heard it's pretty lawless. You know, giants, mammoths, and, stuff. Perfect for some rest while we catch our breath. There's even hot springs, Dragonborn.
Guardian.
Guardian,
Dragonborn.
Dragonborn, whatever.
Hot Springs. I don't know. Maybe we should just go straight to Windhelm.
I'll leave the decision making up to you.
There's no time. Let's head straight to Windhelm.
Okay, let's go. I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Okay. I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Okay. I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Okay.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No, I don't hate you people.
You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn. Your lies fall on deaf ears, Deceiver. The true Dragonborn comes. You are but his shadow. When Lord Mirac appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him. Time! I shall come forth! Clear the way for the coming of the true dragon.
Give it your best shot! Come on!
Help me!
Hello, Spooks.
Septums ain't nothing. You can spare that, can't you?
I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Okay. What?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Okay.
Bug. There is a bug.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Nope.
People are stupid, but necessary. The living exist to feed us, of course.
Now what?
I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Okay.
Will you spare a few coins to help someone who's got nothing?
Okay. Now it's good.
That's close enough. You're not supposed to be in here.
What's the problem, Amberus? Afraid I'll soil your precious bar stool?
I'll say it. Get out.
Fine. I didn't want any...
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. I'll take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Tendril Sethri.
Who wants to know?
Don't be alarmed, I don't want to talk. Maybe you can help me?
I may or may not. Depends. What do you want?
A friend of mine acquired a gold wedding ring. Says it came from you.
Rings, trinkets, they come and go. You'll need to be more specific.
Apparently this ring was liberated from the Talmor embassy in Hafengar.
Ah yes, I remember that ring. It was one of the many items I took for myself as payment for services rendered. You see, I worked there temporarily as a kitchen servant. Unfortunately one night I made the broth too rich by adding some seared skeever meat in with the vegetables. The Thalmor spent 2 days racing each other to the latrines. Serves them right, arrogant fools. They told me I was lucky not to lose my head. Obviously they're no connoisseurs of fine cuisine, eh?
Obviously.
Anyway, a shipment of crates arrived from the Solitude docks that afternoon. They contained fine clothes, jewellery, shoes, ornaments, even a pile of rags. But what I found most disturbing was the chains and shackles. It was obvious to me that these items were from slavers in way of payment for the Thalmor to ignore illegal mining operations. In Empire-controlled provinces, right under their stupid imperial noses.
Is there anything else you can remember that might help us find this ring owner? Or Rigmor's mother?
There was something, but it will cost you the price of helping me get out of this rat hole and returning home. Give me some gold. The rest of the story will give you what you're looking for, and must be worth something.
Please go on.
Now then, where was I? Ah yes, I was rifling through the pockets of the clothing, as you do, when I noticed a list. My heart skipped a beat when I realised on the list were the names of the poor wretches the belongings had come from, and where they'd been sent. Men, women, and even children, taken from the provinces by pirates and slave masters. That's the Thalmor for you, with their usual bureaucratic thoroughness for fine details. Filthy dogs.
What then?
The gold and silver and anything else of value was stripped from the crates, and they arranged for them to be taken to Northwatch Harbour. I grabbed what I could and hightailed it out of there. What you seek is on the slavers list. The person you seek who owned this ring will be on it, and where they were taken to.
Northwich Harbour?
Yeah, it's located in a ravine on the Iraq border. You can't access it from land, all clandestine like. But I knew of a guy who worked there as a skivvy. The Thalmor would send him to take food and meat to hired mercs and bandits that guarded a secret entrance into the harbour from land. Head to the border with Iraq, then make your way down the path. You'll see some ruins of an old imperial fort. Look for an old well in the undergrowth. It will lead you into the harbour, but be careful, it might still be guarded.
Thank you, Cedric. This information is just what we needed.
If I were you, I would make sure this list is passed on to the authorities. This kind of abomination needs to be stopped. I would love to see the Thalmor squirm out of this one. Good day to you.
Like living in this filthy slum, dark elf? You should go back to Morrowind where you belong.
Okay, what's the plan? Do you know where this place is?
Yes, it's situated on the north coast of Halfingar.
Great, let's go find that list.
Rigmor, it's a Thalmor prison, a dungeon. You sure you'll be okay about this?
Why shouldn't I be? Why are you so concerned how I feel? Has someone been talking about me behind my back?
Nope. Barendar told me you rescued from one. I just thought...
Thought what? Don't you assume you know how I feel? What is it? You want to go on alone and leave me here? In this dump? Hey, why don't you stay here and I'll just go kill them all myself and get that stupid list.
Oh, that would be very smart. Alone in the enemy territory.
Hey, I don't need no dragonborn babysitting me. I can take care of myself. Ever since the age of 14, I've had my life ripped apart. I've suffered alone, and there was no one there for me. No one!
Rigmor, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I'm not assuming anything.
Hey. I'm sorry too. I'm also cold. And I'm hungry. And I'm tired. Can we find somewhere warm and go eat? What about that inn in the square? Maybe I do need to talk about what happened to me. But not here.
Candlehearth Hall? Sure, let's go check it out.
Just so you know, I really like having you around.
Thank you.
Hey, I could use a drink. Why don't we check out the inn?
Dawn gone. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Get out of our city,
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Rigmor? You You wanted to talk?
Where do I start?
Hey, you really don't have to do this.
No, I really do. I do need to talk about what happened back then. Especially now that I know it wasn't just a random thing. A lot of the memory is broken. I think it was just my way of dealing with it all. I was only a young girl. It wasn't long after my 14th birth year when they came for my dad. Yeah, that's quite something, right?
Did your father ever talk about that war?
No, never. He would get quite annoyed if I asked about that. I remember he would always give me a sword too heavy to practice with, but he insisted. And when I just got used to it, he would give me another one. He would say to me, "Rigmor, you may not know it now, but I do this because I won't always be there for you and your mom. You are the only child, and you must be as much a son as a daughter. You must be strong. You are Nord."
He must have loved you both dearly.
I still hate myself, you know, for not being there for him. Some son I turned out to be, huh?
Rigmor, there was nothing you could have done.
They were supposed to let us go. You know, after he agreed to their terms. They separated me from my mom after that. I haven't seen her since. I'll never forgive the Empire for turning their backs on us.
Did Talmor mistreat you at the embassy?
No, they treated us well. It was after the extradition that it all went bad. Okay, they kept their promise to spare our lives, but just barely. It became a living hell. I was to become a slave. I had no rights, no life. I had no hope, and I was scared. And I remember asking myself over and over, why can't I just go home?
Hey, let's stop, Rigmor. You don't need...
No! I need this. I wouldn't do what they wanted, so they beat me.
Who, the Talmor?
Gah! No! The stupid Bosmer, of course. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I was sent to Valenwood to work on a farm. There was this Bosmer and his 2 sons. What assholes they were. I remember a high-ranking Justicar would come visit every now and then to check on me. Of course, now it's all clear, but then... he would tell them that if they touched me, you know, he would have their disgusting, lowly, worthless heads removed and placed on spikes. So the slavers beat me instead.
Did you know this Talmor's name? Tendril Sethri.
But that bastard had me flogged like a dog.
Because they couldn't break you?
Yeah, I almost broke the slave master's neck. They didn't understand, but I was brought up a true Nord fighter. My dad always told me it was better to live one day as a warrior than a lifetime as a coward. It would be the last time they raised their hand against me.
What happened then?
I was placed in Thalmor custody where they flogged me with their whips. Didn't want to dirty their hands, they said. I don't remember anything much after that. Until I awoke in a clean, soft bed. I thought I was in Sovereign Guard at first, but then the pain.
Barendar risked everything to save your life, Rigmor.
Yeah, I love him deeply. He's like a father to me.
Is that why you name your horse after him?
Oh my. Yeah, don't tell him though. He'll growl at me.
growl at you?
Yeah, didn't you know Khajiit growl when they get mad? Oh my. I think I'm done talking now.
Thank you, Rigmor. It means a lot. You ready to head out?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go do this.
Head to border region and find the outlet that will give you access to Northwatch Harbor. Head towards Imperial Ruins.
Hope nobody misses that.
It's not a very good time. Mist, cold, unforgiving.
I'm sorry,
Rigmor,
What is it? Is that it? What is it?
I hope you're not thinking what I'm thinking you're thinking.
The poor thing.
Poor thing, Rigmor, it's a huge, wild, deadly beast.
We can't just leave it here.
Oh, I think I'll find you. We just leave it here.
It'll die.
No, Rigmor, we will die. It will attack and kill us both. It will let you out.
No, it won't. It's so beautiful, Dragonborn. Look.
So you are a bear expert now? Rigmor, this is madness.
Trust me. Hey there. Don't be afraid. We're going to help you out, okay? We're your friends. We're going to let you out. Go on, you're free now.
He is stuck. Fucking horse. If I hadn't seen it in my own eyes, I would never have believed it.
Yeah, that was quite something, right?
Right?
I hate killing animals.
Good day.
Too many risks. But that's what it was all about. Come on there. Okay. Time to finish this. You call yourself a Nord?
What was that?
Over here!
Gonna split your belly like an old woman's purse. You're gonna die for that.
You're a fool to fight!
Try and fight back.
Where are you? There?
That's the last of them.
That was brutal. I didn't see it at first.
Something smells fishy.
Is someone there? Never come here.
Did you hear something?
Yeah!
You're dead.
Way to go, Rigmor. Way to go.
What was that? Over here!
What was that?
Is someone... Ah!
Have you found it? What does it say? Is she on the list?
Yes, but now it's not the time. Let's go out of here.
Okay, I'll follow your lead.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for this. Rigmor. 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 Fantastic. Now what?
Well, well, well. What do we have here? Or should I say, look what the cat dragged in.
You!
Ah, so you do remember me. I am flattered, really. But you see, Rigmor, you have been making quite a bit of a nuisance of yourself lately, haven't you? Can you even begin to realize the trouble you and your friend have caused me? Running around Skyrim, leaving a trail of dead people. You know, that sort of thing. I'm afraid, Rigmor, it seems I'm going to have to punish you all over again.
Not this time, Justicar. I am not that defenseless child anymore. You will need more than your lash to punish me this time. Where's your Bosmer lackeys? Pity they couldn't accompany you to your death as well. I would love to show them the courtesy they showed me in kind.
Ah, the Bosmer gangmasters, yes. I'm happy to say they're still doing very well. The last time I saw them, they were keeping a very good watch on their fields. From the top of the spikes I placed their heads on, they at least couldn't complain about the view. But alas, Rigmor, no more time to chit-chat. I don't suppose I could persuade you and your friend to come quietly now, could I? All this fighting and killing is really quite tedious for a high-ranking noble gentleman as myself. Maybe we could start again where we left off and take time to reflect on older, happier times.
Over my dead body?
So be it. Kill them both.
Huh? Die!
That's your best?
Lightweight loser.
Give it up!
Kill them, you fools! Brings me the head of the girl.
Yeah, I think so. That was him. The one I told you about. Dragonborn.
Well, he got away this time. We'll need to get the hell out of here.
But the list. My mom.
There's no time. We need to get out of Haffinger. I need you to focus.
Okay, what's the plan?
There must be a way through these mountains into the Reach. It's our safest bet.
Well, I hope so. Let's move on. Dragonborn, this is getting scary.
Hey, it's okay. We made it, right?
Yeah, we made it. Do you think that rat sold us out?
I don't know, but apparently this Edriath, it's very good. The best.
The list. My mom, is she on it?
Yes, she's on it. Here, take a look.
Okay. She was taken to a place called Diamond Ridge Mine. Do you know where that is?
No, sorry, I don't.
Well, that's cute.
Rigmor, we came here to find out where they sent her. We have done just that.
Yeah, right. Look where it got us. Nearly killed. Every time I feel closer to finding her, the further away she seems to get. We're going round in circles here and that bastard turning up. I don't think I can carry on like this anymore.
I'm trying my best, Rigmor.
trying your best to get us lost.
Hey, you don't need to... I don't need to take this crap of you. Calm down. Hey, we just need to figure out your next step. Calm down, we'll be fine.
Don't you tell me to calm down.
Rigmor, do you think I want to be out here?
Don't you shout at me!
I could be a nice warm inn drinking mead.
Stop it! Please!
But no, here I am risking life and limb for some stupid kid.
Stop it! Please! Stop it!
Oh no, Rigmor. I didn't mean that. Come on, get up. We can't stop here. Brat, little brat. Rigmor, please, we have to go now. Look, there is a camp up ahead. Let's stop a while and get you rested.
It's okay. Forget it.
I just want to let you know you're doing okay, okay? I know it must be hard for you seeing that bastard after all these years. I just want to know I care, okay?
I care for you too.
I didn't mean to call you a stupid kid. I take that back.
I'm sorry I can be a whiny bitch sometimes. It's not your fault. It's just you're there. And sometimes, although we don't mean it, we hurt those most closest to us.
I'm going to look away out of here, okay? Stay here and relax a while. I won't be long.
Okay.
That was close. Hey, how you feeling? You ready to go?
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Let's get back to Angie's, then we'll find out where this place is, okay?
Okay.
Barrendar.
Hi, Rigmor.
Hey. Hi there, Sorella. Are you okay?
Angie is so cool. She said she will teach me everything she knows so I can be a huntress someday.
That sounds great.
Yeah, and if any bad guys come, she's going to show me how to put an arrow in their heads.
Is that
Nice.
so? I'm glad I'm not one of those bad guys then.
Mm-hmm.
Barrendar, if you're here, there must be a good reason.
Well met, Dragonborn. Is she alright? What has happened?
She's not doing too good. We met Tilar Aedriath.
You met Tylar Adriat and you brought her back to me alive? Khajiit is once again thankful to the gods of their excellent choice of guardian. They have chosen wisely indeed.
Aedriath was tormentor in heaven. But you already know that, didn't you?
Did you find any information on the whereabouts of Sigun?
You didn't answer my question.
Khajiit knew, yes. But she needed courage to find her destiny. Her knowing who Tylar Adriat is would have brought fear into the equation. This one had hoped that there would be no contact. Alas, Khajiit can see she has been dealt a blow deep in her heart. The last time she was like this was after the rescue.
Like what, exactly? You were saying?
When I smuggled her out of Valenwood, she was gravely ill. I bought her the best physicians coin could buy, and we nursed her back from the darkness. This one thought she was mute. She never said or uttered a single word for 6 months. Then one day, Khajiit couldn't find her anywhere. In panic, searched high and low, and there she was in the library room. She had discovered herself again. She knew what her name was. She knew who her father was, and she also remembered what happened to her.
How did you come to rescue Barrendar?
It's a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Yep.
It was a cold, dark night, and had been raining for 3 days. Khajiit emissaries had been instructed to travel to Valenwood, to be entertained by the Talmor at their embassy in Haven. The Dominion had been trying to improve relations with elsewhere, to counter skooma smuggling for one. And this one was an influential emissary based in Torval, just over the border.
Please, go on.
The party continued late into the night. The Talmor all full of themselves with drunken arrogance. Khajiit emissaries were about to leave when the Talmor insisted on showing a spectacle. The daughter of the beast of Hammerfell they kept locked in a cage in the dungeons. We felt compelled to comply. We went down into the cells. And there she was, lying very still. They had torn the flesh from her back with their whips, and the blood had run in rivulets on the floor. They laughed, but she was just a child. Khajiit knew that he would need to rescue her, or she would surely die in that filthy cell.
The daughter of the beast of Hammerfell?
Her father was a renowned war chieftain during the Great War. He fought for the Empire under General Jonna. After the war, he took his Nord Brigade to Hammerfell and fought alongside the Red Guard against the Dominion. After the treaty was signed, he disbanded his men and settled in Bruma in Cyrodiil, married Sigun and had a child. The Talwar had him extradited and executed in Alinor for war crimes, and the child and her mother sold into slavery.
How did you get out of here?
Khajiit quickly made arrangements and had everything in place, while the guards were distracted, picked the lock on the cage. This one wrapped the child in his robe, picked her up and carried her to an awaiting caravan to rendezvous with the boat. To take her to my embassy in Torval, it took a long time for her to recover. She has become very special to Khajiit. This one loves and cares for her deeply.
She loves you too, Barendar.
She will need to rest for a while. Did Sefri have any information? Did you find anything on Sigun?
Yes, she was on slavers list. She was sent to Diamond Ridge mine.
Khajiit has heard of this place. It is not far from the border with High Rock. This one will investigate and find a place on the map. Meanwhile, I have a very special mission for you and Rigmor.
It is something to do with the conspiracy?
Yes, this one has spoken to friends in high places, and we all agreed to keep this affair top secret. Elisif will be getting extra protection. She will not be informed unless it becomes absolutely necessary. However, we must be diligent and prepare for an imminent invasion. So you are going to help by brokering a peace deal in the event of such an event.
A peace deal? You mean a truce between the Empire and Stonecloaks?
That's exactly what Khajiit means. Tullius and Ulfric must be persuaded to break off their civil war plans if such an event was to take place. The Order is not to be alarmed in any way, so we must use subterfuge. We must have that truce, Dragonborn. If the invasion begins, the Emperor will be advised to keep his army in Cyrodiil. So the Stormcloaks and the Empire troops here will need to combine forces to stop the Order's northern army group in Skyrim. Hjalmarch and Morfall will be our focus points. Stop them there, and we can throw them back into the sea. If Whiterun falls, and with Solitude and Windhelm besieged, all is lost. They will march south, join forces with Army Group South, and crush Meade's army in Cyrodiil. Tamriel will be for the taking.
That's quite an undertaking. Who do we need to speak to?
You will need to visit Cassius Varon and Ingol Stormblade. You yourself will not be able to see Ulfric or Tullius. But these two men are their trusted advisors. You must convince them and give them these letters. Take Rigmor with you. Both of these men fought under her father in Hammerfell. Use it. They will be expecting you. But take these Imperial uniforms for when you visit Varon. Wear them. Remember, you are still both wanted.
About Rigmor, I don't know.
She is strong. Don't worry, she will be fine. She thinks a lot about you. Give her time. Go and speak to these two men. This one will find a location for Diamond Ridge Mine.
Thank you, Barendar. Rigmor, wake up, but you are wake up already.
I'm sorry. Barendar.
He's gone, don't worry. He's going to find out where this Diamond Ridge is.
Okay.
He wants me to broker a truce between the Stormcloaks and the Empire.
Want me to come with you?
Both men I must seek knew a father. You need to be there.
Sure.
I know it's been tough lately. You sure you ready to go?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready.